As Margaret mentioned, we have the rhythms of the evening on the General Jackson boat. I do hope to see all of you out there. I know that some of us are adventurous and want to explore Broadway. There will be enough time, after we get back to do that as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the rhythms of the evening. Sticking to tradition, every year, I typically provide a little bit of an update on where we are at with Simplify Healthcare. We continue to remain a bootstrapped company by design. We are debt-free. We continue to remain cash flow positive. And I say that by design because we want to invest in rapid innovation without having to go through multi-layered decision-making processes. This makes us nimble, makes us quick on our feet, and gives us the ability to meet you where you are. A quick run-through of the numbers. We are excited to report that we are now supporting 70+ health plans with 850+ simplifiers, supporting 200+ solutions that have been deployed in your ecosystem. The business continues to grow at a pretty healthy pick of 30%
in your
year
ecosystem.
over year. So
the business continues to
your
grow
trust
at
in
a
us,
pretty
and we are only
healthy
going
pick of
up and up
30%
from here. Enough is never enough.
in your
year over
ecosystem.
year. So
The business
I'd
continues
like
to
welcome
grow
our
at a
customers,
pretty
and we are customers since the last Connect to the Simplify family. I am looking forward to a long, successful, and outcome-driven journey with you all. I know that there are a few in the audience that are very close to coming on board, and I do hope to seeing you on this list next year. The theme here is the soundtrack of payer innovation. The soundtrack of payer innovation cannot really be played without the tunes of the future of payer AI. Let's unpack this a little bit. So as I put myself in your shoes, as a payer, I see that there are several headwinds and pressure points that we are all kind of going through. The regulatory complexity continues to rise. Administrative complexity is not going anywhere. And we have the continuous push to optimize costs. Margins are being compressed due to MLR. And we have members and providers whose expectations continue to increase from us by the day. They expect personalization. They expect digital first. They expect real-time answers. They expect consistent and accurate responses from us in a lingo that they can understand. And they expect healthcare to be delivered like a pizza. That's really what we are up against. We all thought that AI, and specifically Gen AI, would be something that will solve all of our problems. Make no mistake that Gen AI is bringing value, right? But when it comes to the deeper and the harder problems, that's really where we believe that gaps exist that need to be solved for. We all have experienced this over the past couple of years, where vendors walk in with the swagger that, what are you doing with these hard problems? Give us your data. Give us a few days. Give us a few weeks, and we'll solve it. It can be done. Our leadership teams continue to ask us, hey, when are you giving me my 40% cut of optimization? Do some AI. Why are you not deploying AI on such and such problem statements? I'd like to take some time here to really separate reality from hype. The reality is that AI solutions without the compliance and regulatory guardrails will continue to struggle in the payer ecosystem. We have a lot of AI tooling that is being applied as point solutions, which to a certain extent brings value, but without it being integrated into the end-to-end payer workflows, the outcomes are not going to get realized. We are sitting on top of a level of data quality and fragmented systems that doesn't position AI solutions for success. And this idea that, hey, I think I'm almost right, and providing those confidence-based answers doesn't always work within our ecosystem. And one might ask, why is that? Because we know that a small percentage of answers that are incorrect could lead to significant business and compliance risk. These are the kinds of challenges that we have been thinking about here at Simplify Healthcare. A recent MIT study indicated that about 5% of the AI initiatives actually deliver value. The others turn out to be point plays or expensive experiments. Expensive not just from the dollars that you spend, but expensive from an opportunity cost perspective, because it means that you didn't do something else in that time duration. For those that are new, for those that have been with us for a little bit, I just wanted to take a little bit of a step back and reorient you to the Simplify story. I started the company in 2008, built on a foundation of payer expertise and operational understanding. That's the only thing I knew. And yes, we started with product and benefits as our first problem statement. I was young and crazy at that time when I look back, by the way. But from there on, we have actually moved on to scale the platforms to not just benefit and products, but to provider, to member communications, to claims operations. And we have scaled them across multiple payers over the years. In the last few years, we've also started to make some bold bets of embedding applied AI within these solutions with machine learning, learning models, so on and so forth. We launched Simplify X last year as our payer and cross-industry, domain-specific applied AI platform for the purposes of business operations transformation. And as we stand here and look forward, we are committed to taking these core solutions and empowering them with meaningful AI so that we can deliver real outcomes to you. Our firm belief is that we as an organization provide for that deep and rich domain expertise, both in terms of people and solutions. And this expertise, when combined with AI, will result in outsized outcomes for you. That is our core premise. Our DNA as a company is to solve the hard problems. We have invested over the past 17 years deeply and meaningfully in benefits, provider, member communications, claims operations, and business operations transformation over the years, and really looking to ensure that we can bring value to end-to-end payer workflows. Through the day, the teams will be walking through various examples of how we have expanded our footprint, where we are bringing innovation to you, so that those that are with us and those that are coming on board with us can clearly see the journey from here to outsized outcomes. As we were seeing the Gen AI story play out in the marketplace, we took a step back at Simplify Healthcare, and we started to think about, hey, how can we bring value to our customers? What can we do that can make us provide advantages to you versus any other vendor that is providing various kinds of point solution plays? We can do that as well, by the way, right? We can provide point solution plays to you as well, but when we looked at the broader ecosystem, how can we deliver that to you? And we came up with a bit of a formula. We said, well, we already have expert solutions that address benefit provider, member communications, claims operations, and addresses business process transformation. All of these enable rich, clean, and integrated data foundations. When you take this and when you combine it with applied agentic AI and integrate it across payer workflows, like product to payment, quote to card, quote to care, when you start doing that, that is when you will really start to see outsized outcomes of growth and cost takeout within your respective ecosystems. This has started to become a core guiding principle for us and our investment strategy within our solutions and platforms. As we look ahead, we are committed to empowering our core solutions with applied agentic AI, delivering rapid and high innovation, and ensuring that we integrate them across the payer workflows. Imagine a world where a product was sold on the front office with AI assistance and recommendations. And that sold product flows through into your claims system, flows through into your customer service desk, flows through to IVR, and all your digital assets, with AI agents monitoring the flow of that data across the ecosystem and kicking out only the exceptions that fail to meet the guardrails. That is the world we are moving to. Imagine your sales teams, agents, brokers are engaging with your customers and providing them real-time feedback, providing them real-time sales responses versus engaging with a human behind the scenes, causing various kinds of time lags and clarity issues. Imagine that a provider data discrepancy self-heals and the updates flow through your entire ecosystem with, again, AI agents monitoring those updates and kicking out only exceptions to your operational teams. This is the future that we are investing here at Simplify Healthcare. And I am excited to see how we can push the boundaries in partnership with you as we go forward. And that's the perfect prelude to this. I'm super excited to announce the Simplify Health Cloud Nova release. The Nova release is going to empower our core solutions with applied agentic AI, enabling the next generation of user experience and performance for all of you that have been working with our platforms. Our embedded AI gateway and our prompt-based interaction mechanism, Benny, is now going to be available across all of the platforms. Nova is going to be available to you in Q1 of 2026. It is going to be backward compatible. It will ensure that anyone that is on the current Simplify Health Cloud release or any customers that will start the journey with us soon enough will receive this upgrade as part of our regular and routine software upgrade cycle. This is super exciting for us. It is already in the works, and each of these booths have a preview to share with you, and we'd love to get your feedback and input into this. So this is going to be a game-changing play for us as a company and for you as you engage with us in these core domains of benefits provider, claims, and member communications and claims operations. So I would invite you to spend some time here at the booths and engage with us. We are also not just stopping here. We are taking this a step further. I'd like to present Simplify X as our applied agentic AI platform that will enable business process operations transformation for you. The Simplify X platform will let you build apps that are outside of the scope of the Simplify Health Cloud. For example, we recently launched a broker certification portal for a payer. Within 6 weeks, that's all it took to create and deliver a broker certification portal. This is something that we wouldn't do as part of the Simplify Health Cloud, but this is something that Simplify X can do for you. Another example, which will be reviewed with you here shortly, is our RFP intake solution. The RFP intake solution leverages Simplify X's AI agents to take a lot of the manual lift in the process of taking a RFP, massaging it, validating it, and oh, by the way, it integrates it into the Benefits One enterprise product catalog. So now you are getting that end-to-end payer integrated workflow connectivity. That is really what we are after. This combination of Simplify Health Cloud along with Simplify X will help you establish and empower end-to-end payer workflows, whether you talk about quote to card, quote to care, product to payment, enrollment to service, provider onboarding to service, and many more, is something that this combination is going to help you get to, powered with AI and the strong and rich foundation of expertise that we have built over the years. I'm confident that with our committed investments, our rich and deep domain expertise, both in people and solutions, in the payer domain, the future of payer AI is Simplify. We look forward to partnering with you to generate outsized outcomes of growth and cost takeout. Thank you again. Have a great event and enjoy the soundtrack of payer innovation. Thank you very much.